Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. I've come on today to participate in a challenge with Eileen McGuinness from the Facebook group International Crafters. We are doing, I took that away and I shouldn't have. We are doing a throwback art, Valentine's Day type challenge, and I have to say I've never done that sort of thing in my younger days. We didn't really celebrate it here. It's becoming more popular now, but anyway, you had to cut out a heart out of a 12 by 12 paper or cardstock and decorate it for Valentine's Day. So I have cut out my paper. Oh, I didn't have any, yes I did, cardstock, only in green, so I have covered it with white paper and gessoed it. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but we shall see how we go. And I'm thinking to start off with that I might put a little border around with modelling paste. So we'll see how that goes. Oops. I have some new modelling paste. What is it? Reeves modelling paste. It's a little bit more chalky rather than plasticky than the one I was using, which is almost finished. Getting a little bit of colour on there. Oh well. Yep. Bring you up just a little bit. Never done this sort of thing on video before, so it's going to be a new thing for me. It is a cold, bleak day here today. There. Just take you out here a bit. We should get it. We have had some stunning weather the last week. Summer has finally come, we thought, but it is cold and raining, but I have to say we need the rain. The farmers will be very, very pleased. I don't think I washed this after using it last time, which was very naughty of me. Please excuse my nasally sound. My sinuses, I think they should play up again. Now this is going to be quite difficult, so don't want to mush the rest of it. Now this looks like it's going to take me a little while to do this, so I'm back. Now I have, I don't know if you can pick that up, but I have done my embossing, or what do you call it, texturizing it, and because I was a slovenly wench, it got very pink with watercoloured dye, and so it's taken me a devil's own job to get it off. You can still see bits of it, but it's not too bad. And that's what I should have done to my stencil in the first place. So now I'm going to paint it with some, what is it called? Calypso Teal Delusions. There's going to be no traditional red or pinks on mine. I want it to look a little bit distressed-y sort of thing, I think. I'm not really sure, but we shall just play and see what happens. Excuse me. I couldn't cover it. I didn't know what to cover it with. It kept on coming through. And I had some test pots of Dulux paints that I'd ordered for doing some crafts I was doing before I started on Facebook and doing mixed media. And so I thought, I wonder if that'll cover it, which it did. Well, better than anything else. So I had to wait for that to dry. Oh, please excuse my nasaliness. And then I covered it with gesso again. Down there. It's still a terrible evening here, very cool and rainy, but not heavy enough to do any good for the farmers, I don't think, unless it's a little bit heavier out where they are. I quite like that. So add in a bit further so it gets all the edges. Right. Pull it up through that. Quite like that. So I'll just give this a dry off. Quite cool. Mostly dry anyway. Now, I do have this bit of bubble art, I suppose it's called. Oh, so I want to give that. I'm going to put that there. Didn't do that very well, did I? Just have to even that up and give my heart a little point. Got the terrible old lady shakes. Right, now, right. Thought that might be the case. Put more water on that. Don't want it too. Pull it in a little bit further. Don't want to waste paint, but don't want any white sticking out either. I'll just give that another dry off. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm going to put that on there, like that. Put the lid on my paint so I don't knock it over. Excuse me, right. That's right, I didn't make any more of that, did I? Oh well. Fish out the Mod Pot. Right, and a brush. I need to buy some new brushes. Put this on here first. I was talking to one of my Facebook friends this evening and telling her that we sold our kayaks today. We love using them, but they're just too heavy for us to manage. My husband has one shoulder replacement and he's just waiting to see the specialist for the other one, and he can't lift above his head, and I'm just too short, not strong enough to be able to compensate. So we put some on there too. So we've sold them, and I never advertised them. My husband was on one of the Tokoroa buy sell exchange pages, and a lady was looking for one. So I said that I had two, and I had paddles, seats, and life jackets to go with them. And so she came around and had a look at them and bought them both. And the cradles that go on top of the car as well. So that was nice. Put a little bit of extra money in mine and my husband's pockets. So I feel a little craft product shopping spree coming on in the near future. Oh, I think it looks cool. Put that in the water. I'm very happy with that. I think this will be about the third Valentine's my husband's got, and we've been married 50 years this year. So I'm not sure whether that'll run or not. So be careful with that. He was not a happy chappy, so he had to pull the tank out, find the leak, which was cover now, do you? Give it a little bit of a modelling look. Excuse me. Oops. Yes, to find out that he hadn't put quite enough plumber's tape around the joins. But so he took that out, fixed it up today, and painted another wall. So that's cool. It'll look all nice and new when he's finished. up all this paint here. That'll be right. Right. Now, since it's our golden wedding anniversary, now where is it hiding from me? Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I could just stuff the whole thing up with this. I don't know whether to use my finger or a brush, but let's see if I could just catch the Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if it goes in more places than the raised bits. I guess that'll be the ups and downs of marriage. If you can see that. Oh yes, there it is. I've got this lovely pot of metallic luster from Eileen McGuinness in Happy Mail. Right. I'll come back when I've done this. I'm back and I've finished doing my gold border, which I'm very pleased with, and I heated up my heat gun while I was there. Now I decided that I might put some gold bling around it, since it's our golden wedding anniversary. Not really a blingy person, but right. Take that around like that. Good. Feel like a schoolgirl doing this. Right. Now I have this. I know, and I know it's not the same, but there's very light blue in here, so I was hoping, because it had to have a ruffle, so I was thinking that might be my ruffle. And I have these white flowers. And I thought I might, I don't know yet, with these little golden hearts that I might put on it. Well, I was going to put it on before I put these on, but I don't know yet. So I think we'll just maybe turn this over and glue gun this down. and I'll most probably just edit some of this out, because it's just, nobody needs to see me glue for half an hour. Have a look, see if it looks okay. Oh, look what I just did. Wouldn't that rip your nightie? Nope. I just pull it right back off. Right, I'm back, and I've had enough that I could just chop off that dirty piece. And I've changed my board over so it is now clean. Let's make sure that this is the right way, and I think that is the right way, so where would it go? I'm going to go this way. Right, let's see if we can have another go at this. Oh. That's quite cool. Right. Right. That's what it's looking like. And I have no idea what I'm going to put in the middle, which is just typical. I was thinking of maybe putting in 2 hearts, or share the love. Cut it out, of course. Okay, right, I'm back. Had a bit of think about on what I'm going to do with this. I'm quite pleased with it, and I have printed off a photo, which was my husband and I when we got engaged. So I'm going to cut out a bit of a heart, and I'm going to put it on here. I've already glued the back of it because I was getting carried away before I remembered I was doing a video. Just have to bring this over here a bit so I can eyeball it. Yeah, that's near enough. Right. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm thinking I'm just going to put that there. Be typical old school. And maybe put that there like that, I think. Come up. Just about there might be. That's going to go. Right. might just put our little dab of glue there. And right. Well, it's taken us a while, but it is my Valentine's heart. So, if anybody's still with me, thank you very much while I bumbled through there. But I'm quite happy with it. So, if you're interested, go check out International Crafters Facebook group. We do some awesome swaps and challenges in our group, and we'd love to have you. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha. Stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.